Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. And so we're looking at this map. I own Field 1. Blue, cultivated. So, as you can see, we're plowing. I've got two workers working along here, and we can cycle through and see what's there. So basically we've got D is the plow, and everything should be blue. And right now it's red, means need plowed. So just a little strip left. Looks like also missed a little bit here and there. And then, hey, my rocking machine, my rock picker upper. I don't know what to call that thing. My D rocker is working. So as you can see, where there are little yellow dots, those are rocks. So it is taking those out of there. So, and here it is. This is the D rocker. Kind of weird how it angles off to the side. But the worker does a better job than I do with this thing. It's a little awkward, but the worker is, you know, it's AI, so it knows it should be going straight back and forth, and it eventually gets that right a lot quicker than I would. So cycling through here, this is basically waiting for harvest season, and I don't know, it's kind of not a good use of this tractor just sitting here hooked up waiting. I've got to wait for a whole growth cycle, so probably can put that tractor to better use. I may just go ahead and detach both of those, bink, and so now this tractor is free to do other things, including maybe some contract work around the valley. Now that guy just finished, so he's free as well, so that's good. But I know I need to go hook up the seeder. So I like this John Deere tractor. I don't know my tractors, so I can't even tell you the model. The make, yes, John Deere. It's yellow and green. But don't know the click. Okay, now under if you left button brings up options for that thing, and then with Y I can select. Now I could plant anything. Now that my first free, when I bought the land, it had sugar beets in it. I could have, but it withered. I let it wither, and now that it's cultivated, I could literally plant anything, and go back to what I knew how to grow. But now I've bought all the equipment for sugar beets, so I might as well sugar beet it. So let's just double check here, sugar beets, and then what we need to do is pull up to the field. We're going to lower the seeder, we're going to turn on the seeder, and we're going to seed. Make sure we're good here. There's also an option to do like a ridge marker. Oh, that's going to hit the fence, so let's not. Well, I guess I could do the right side one right there. And so we'll just go ahead. I think I will hire somebody as well here. Once I get the going straight, then I can jump out. Okay, because that robot will drive straighter than I would. And looks like this guy will push him off to the side. And kind of using this field. Look at the neighbors are stopping to watch me plant my first. They're trying to check it out and see if I'm any good. That's kind of rude. So we'll detach that guy. See, look, they're all lined up watching. There's nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Okay. That's nice and everything, but oh, careful, careful. I guess that's why they came, because I'll be running into my own equipment. All right, so still de-rocking and nothing there, and seeding. So excellent. Now what I like to do is go back to the map, and it'll show us after it saves. Now we can see crop types. And so sugar beets are a pink, and so it's showing up pink where they have been planted. So make sure we're getting good coverage. We'll see here. So the D-rocker is working and the seeder at the same time. And hopefully they won't get in the way of each other. I probably should have waited for the rocker to finish the job, but as you can see, he's way over there doing the last fourth of the field. And we might as well get this guy going. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Did I do it in the right season? Calendar. Let's go look at the calendar. Sugar beets. So on this calendar, I can only plant March and through the end of April, which it is. So I'm good for that. And then I can pull them out of the ground starting in starting in October, 1st of October. I can pull those sugar beets out. So good to know what your season is. So seeding and derocking, that is what's going on here at the Johns farm. And nothing else necessary to share at this point. Still not 100% comfortable going off and doing any contract work. I mean, what could I do? I could fertilize. I've got a fertilizer. I also have a plow. So I could hook the plow back up and go do some contract work with that. How do you do contract work? Well, you just go back to the menu and go to contracts, and sure enough, there is one cultivating. It will pay $52.91. You can either lease their equipment for $833, or just bring your own. So, field 48. I don't even know where that is. New map. Let's bring up the map and field 48. I got so comfortable with the other map. I kind of miss it, actually. So 48, there's 47. 48. So 48, the furthest field from me for $4,500, $48,000, $4,800. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know. That's a long ways to go just to make $5,000, honestly. So, and this is a weird cultivator. I don't love it. I don't like how it does it at an angle. At some point, I think I would like to get a different one. Let's check on these guys. Just doing their job. So, all right, next time you see me, I think we'll have a crop of sugar beets. I have never harvested sugar beets before, but next time around, we will... oh, I know what I need to do. I need to fertilize, I think. Let me jump out and take a look. Okay, no, it's fertilized. That's right. It was fertilized. I'm not sure how I got so lucky. It was fertilized from the last I can't say harvest, but from the last season cycle, it was fertilized. So I don't have to fertilize it at all. It's 100% fertilized. So normally you have to fertilize once right after you seed, and then you wait for it to grow a little bit, and then you fertilize it again. That'll get you 100% fertilization. But it looks like I've got that already. So interesting. Oh, it needs rolling. So now it's telling me I need rolling. It is growing already. I mean, he just planted it, so it is growing. But I do have the timer sped up. The game is 30 times faster than life. So even though the people are moving normal, the clock is clicking 30 times faster. And months only last 1 day. So you can go pretty quickly through a season. So you're not just staring at the dirt, basically. So... But now it looks like I need to go get a roller. So, yeah. And look, it doesn't say rolling until it's seeded. So way over here, where he has finished seeding, it will say, interesting. It also, 95% yield bonus, not 100. So maybe that's because I need to roll it. And So I need to buy a roller. So what we do is we go to the store, and we're going to need, that would be a trailer. So I don't really remember. Rollers right there. Okay. Rollers. Oh, 41,000. Look at that. Look how brutal that is. I have $47,000 in the bank. I wasted it so much on my mansion and my hot rod. I'm going to have to spend, oh, it's brutal, but I have to roll it. I mean, I just have to. So that completely and totally sucks. So I could lease it. Let's see how much it costs to lease it. Oh, $2,000 to lease it. I'm gonna go ahead and lease it. Let's go ahead and lease that thing. Yeah, all right. Let's lease it. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, that's great. That's a lot cheaper. For now, that's probably the smartest thing. Instead of running my bank down to 0. So this guy's going to run to town, pick up the roller, come back and then roll it, and we'll leave it there. So I'll catch you next time when the sugar beets are ready to be harvested. But for this episode of Farm Sim 22, Mr. Johns is out.